Bebop.
Bebop. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
Hello. We are back with the High Five, and we're in Sunblight. Let's talk about how we got here. Well, I don't know. There's not much to talk about, I guess. As you guys flew, did you fly here? The Nautiloid dropped you off? No, you left that a long time ago.
No, we walked here because when we were outside, we summoned the elk, and we were battling those gnolls, and they were like
Right.
laughing, and the fucking giant elk tore shit up,
And
and
the
then
land
we
shark popped out and attacked you guys.
yeah.
A land shark.
Land shark.
Hell yeah, the land shark. Maybe you guys?
And then we
I don't remember.
Yeah, we chopped it up. I think we saved some for later, right?
Oh yeah, you took a bunch of its meat to eat later. Yeah. Of course, Nencho did that. Nencho's always starving.
It's like the lobster of the land, you know.
I mean, sure, it's more like the shark of the land, but it's like if a lobster could like burrow underground. You know, I don't. Well, let's just go with it. Yes, it's the lobster of the land.
Boulet's like
monster. I'm gonna make it my next D&D game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's just a boulet, but with like
actually
two huge
a lobster with like drill claws. That would be kind of.
What is that monster? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It is like a giant lobster.
Like in D&D.
Yeah, it's like a chit. No, it's not the chitlin. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna be sitting here thinking about it all day, and I'm never gonna land on it. D&D giant lobster.
CHUUL.
Oh, it's right there.
What is it?
Is that a cool?
CHUUL.
Oh, it is. You're right. That's right. Yeah, the chul or whatever it is. So yeah, mix the boulet and the chul together.
Ooh, that'd be a good stew. Chul stew.
Yeah, dude, I just flipped right to the page too. That's
what?
A chul.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. What edition is that?
Dude, that looks crazy.
So just take that and then make his claws be drills instead. Each one of the pincers.
The claws are banging up. And it's got like, I don't know if you can see it, it's got like tentacles coming from its face.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Like little, yeah, that's nasty.
It's cute. Okay, so yeah, you did that. You faced the gnolls and the lobster, the land lobster, and then you guys came up here. You left your elk outside, and now you come in here, and there was a bunch of Durgar, or as not another D&D podcast calls it, Dorger.
Dorkgars.
But we take Dorkgars to make fun of them.
What?
We should take to calling them Dorkgars to make fun of them.
Yeah, just intimidate them into giving up.
These
fucking Dorkgars.
Fucking Dorkgars. So you went into their bedroom and you beat the shit out of a bunch of them. The door was opened for you again, very oddly. And then I guess you had just finished beating up these guys, and that's where we're at. Is we're sitting here inside a Sunblight fortress. And you guys have to decide what is happening next. Slippy is in this hallway with his bird, which I named Albert Einstein because he's an owl. And Slippy's gonna slip out, and he's gonna tag in Liafira and Fanir.
Okay.
And you guys are in the front, and you guys are just like, hey, what's going on, I guess. Or, I don't know, do you want to sum up how you guys enter?
Oh, shit.
I don't know, like, we could just, I think it's funny just to stumble in. Like, oh, hi, guys. Oh, what's going on?
What did you do? Well, here, you come in, Slippy points you down the hall to where everybody is. You come in and you enter this room. There's a bunch of dead Durgars all over the place. At the last minute, you see a huge Durgar between Nencho, Herald, and Demas as it finally dies. Blood goes everywhere, and it shrinks back down from being humongous. And that's where we're at.
Always miss the cool stuff.
Yeah. I'm sure there's plenty of Durgar, maybe. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know. You can assume there are more Durgar to
Who
see.
did the final? Who is it? Nensha that did the final blow there with the final
Who
diamond.
did the final blow? Maybe.
You know, we can probably look at the list here.
I don't remember.
Actually, yeah. Let's see.
I think it was.
I bet you it was Ninja. Seems like his game.
It does seem like his style. Oh, well, no.
I mean, I obviously did the most. Oh yeah, it looks like it was me. It looks like I had 3 attacks for the last thing on the list.
Well,
so
Nice.
well, a good kill. A good kill.
Good kill. All right, great. Wait, what am I looking at?
So there's a bunch of doors all over here. Huh?
Yeah, Wise. I guess when we pop out the chat log, it just shoots every sound effect off at once, which
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
just
know
gonna
how
get
to
it
fix
too.
that.
Somebody won.
That's yeah, that's what draws you guys here. You guys hear all of these sound effects at the once, and you know exactly where the action was, but you miss any visuals
Sorry, I
of
opened
it.
up my cartoon voice bag again.
Yeah, you meant to pull out your bag of tricks, but it was your cartoon
Yeah.
noise bag.
Cartoon noise bag, yeah.
Those goofy noise bags.
I know. Where's that note coming from?
All right, well here,
Oh,
I'm
man,
gonna unpause it.
Now I want a cartoon noise bag.
And you guys tell me. You guys are just in this room. There's 4 braziers lit, a bunch of dead bodies. But this is only a little bit of the fortress. What are you guys doing next?
Ninja, where are you going?
I'm looking for food. We'll see if these guys have any food in their rooms.
So, yeah, Ninja goes door to door, just flipping through. Give me an investigation check to find some food.
Okay.
I'll go check.
You find a peanut that slipped under one of their pillows.
Oh, score! I cracked that open to look around, see, make sure.
Ninja, don't just be opening up doors. Hey, stop.
What? Oh, I
Let's
didn't
be
find
a
anything.
little more careful. Let's
I
be
didn't
more
find it.
careful about this. Your
Oh.
hunger is a little bit of a detriment at the time, my friend.
Oh, do you have any food?
We have a ton of food. We just cut some off of that beast outside.
Yeah, but we don't have time. That's like cooking. I'm just gonna pull out a ration, eat a ration real quick. I'm sorry, you're right.
I'm
I
not
need to get
sure
my
if we
head in
have
the game.
time for food.
Let me get my head in the game, yeah. I'm just gonna munch down a ration real quick.
Yeah, Nencho's stomach is growling. Anybody else? What are you guys doing?
Do they? Well, I just opened this door. I'll open this one too, since I guess that's all we have left, right?
I'm in
Nothing?
front here. I'm in front. I walked over here. I don't know what it is, but it
Oh.
looks like a room of some kind. Is there something
What?
a thing there or something?
You can't hear.
It's a bed. You see, you opened up a door, you find a bed. It's just got some fur on it and some nasty sheets. They're all kind of soot covered.
I think I'll stay away from that.
Oh, there we go.
Nincho just leans up against the table and is eating his ration while it's like, all right, we keep going. We if you're maybe someone else should do the doors. I'm a little distracted.
Okay, I'll look at
I'm
this
gonna-
one down here.
Yeah, let's say I'll open up some doors.
This just looks like a tiny.
I think
closet.
it's just a barracks.
Yeah,
Just look like rooms.
pretty much behind all of these doors is just an individual bedroom with a bed, and that's not too much. Just a little bed,
Nice.
tiny little pillow filled with straw.
Whoops, I ran a joke.
All right, well, do we want to keep going forward?
I guess
How do we get out?
I'll check the Drugar for anything of value. Can I do an investigation check?
Sure.
Skill.
I mean, so you kind of just. Well, I'll wait for your roll, but.
Yeah, just gotta.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you take the deer guards. You're just patting their pockets around. I mean, they have a javelin and a war pick each. I mean, you could take those. Those are out. That's what they were attacking you guys with. But other than that, Nothing.
Okay. I'll just hum to myself then.
Demas, what about you? What are you doing?
There's not much to really do in this room, so I'm kind of just walking around. Maybe I use one of these, lights to. Is that a light? Yeah.
Yeah.
Use that to like light my pipe.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, great. Yeah,
These
Demas
dwarves
kind of
are
steps
gonna-
aside just to light his pipe. I'm trying to imagine how that works. Like you're flipped upside down and you're like,
Yeah, I kind of spark it, then I start.
He just grabs a coal straight out of the fire because he's a badass and puts it straight on it.
There you go.
Does he have? Do you have mage hand or something?
Oh yeah.
no, I don't. I
Magic.
don't
That's how it
think
has
he
to.
does.
Maybe I have like a glove or something that.
Yeah.
All right, these gray bastards aren't gonna kill themselves. Let's go. I'm done here.
Yeah. Let's go down the hall.
And I guess the minute runs out after the attack, and Demas, you probably, I don't know, what do you do to your dog before it disappears? Anything?
Oh, I pet it.
Okay. You just give him a little pat on the head, like, good boy, and then he's poof, he bursts into black smoke.
Actually, yeah, I reach into my pocket. And I have like dog treats that I keep in there, so I give him a dog treat.
Okay. You give him a dog treat, and then he bursts into smoke, and the dog treat falls to the ground. You can probably reuse the same dog treat, so you pick it up. All right, cool. So yeah, you guys were gonna head further into the fortress. Go ahead.
Hey, what happened to our dude guy?
The zombie or the mummy.
The mummy guy.
He's running the inn.
Yeah, he's running
yeah.
right now.
Oh, he's doing it. That's
Oh,
okay.
that's right.
You told me.
I remember that.
Okay.
So we're
Just
leaving
checking
now?
on the guy. Like the guy.
He's a
You guys
cool
are
Okay,
probably
so-
just worried, like, oh, I wonder how he's doing. I wonder how good
yeah.
the inn is doing, if they're making money with a weird mummy.
guy.
It's probably being he's probably doing a great job.
I'll say he's
Yeah,
probably.
and the moose is probably guarding outside too. Like it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
the
right.
moose.
I mean, I would
That
stay at
Bruce.
the inn.
So you guys step over the dead bodies that's blocking the doorway, and you head into the hallway, heading further
So-
into the mountain fortress.
Yeah, me and Harold are in the front, just taking point.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up.
All right, so looks like we got a couple different ways.
You go that way. I'll go home.
Okay, we
To
got
the
some
north
doors
are
up
two
this hall.
double doors. I believe engraved in it is in Dwarvish, but there's like weapon symbol. There's like war picks engraved on either side of the words that you can't
Will you top me up?
understand. And then to the south, there's a hallway that goes down, and you hear chains kind of.
I say we go to the
The armory.
armory.
Yeah,
Well,
I think this is also an armory.
Yeah.
Maybe we go south, come back north.
Okay, I like it.
So wait, you're saying go down towards the sound of the chains?
No, is the chain? Is the chain behind the door, or is it south?
No, the chain
South.
is south.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Let's say go north.
Yeah,
go north.
Let's go
Let's
to
go
the
to the
armory because you might have some
come
weapons.
north.
Maybe they got food in there too.
Because
And
I
before-
bet those chains are attached to something
Maybe
alive.
if we-
that doesn't
Yeah,
know.
I just walked up and straight go open the door.
Okay. As you're heading that way, I will say that you hear a door open and shut further down the hallway. But yeah, you guys, I mean, unless you react to that, but you guys open up this door to the north, and you come into this room, and there's like in the center of the room, here actually, this rectangular room has two sets of double doors. One on the north and the other to the... Okay, that's stupid. You just came through it. A brazier of glowing hot coals stands in each corner. In the middle of the room is a low stone table, on the top of which is drawn an illustration that looks something like a map.
Real quick, you said we heard a door from down the hallway, like down here to the right.
Yeah, further down, like echoing further down the hallway to the right.
Maybe
Hmm.
someone should go speak.
There's
with
a
us.
sound of a door
I'll keep
closing.
watch for sure.
Yeah,
Opening
yeah.
and closing.
Okay. What footsteps?
Maybe
Elmo?
I'll go read the map. I'll go read the map.
Okay.
And I'll stay back, and can I just like keep like kind of peeking down the hall?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Harold just stays at the intersection, kind of peeking around the corner, just making sure the coast is clear. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. Just a big empty hallway. Although, how far can you see? Okay. Yeah. I mean, as far as you can see, there's nothing. You don't even see another door. So Lyafira steps up and kind of observes this map. Give me an insight check. Okay, so it looks like this map looks like it's of the landscape of 10 towns. And like in the map, there's like a groove and or it's like it goes down into the table and it's like a path around through the 10 towns and then where was it? Targos, where Targos would be, it looks like there's a little bitty statue of a dragon that's connected to a post that runs through that line. On the side of the map, or on the side of the table, is like a crank.
This is a war map, it looks like.
Crank that.
And then
Okay.
hold on. Targos is where dragon was.
Although I don't know.
And then Targos is where we killed the dragon. So yeah, this is probably a map, like a war map of some type.
Indeed,
But
it
is
looks like
the dragon?
It's
this
a crank.
map
It's
probably-
also it's kind of cool. If you zoom in, it actually is 10 towns. Like,
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, Harold said crank it, and then you said okay. Are you cranking it?
I'm gonna crank it.
Okay, you're gonna crank it. Okay, yeah, you crank it, and I guess this doesn't necessarily make sense now, but it's fine. Yeah, so you crank it, and the dragon continues to whoosh, almost like a carousel, like up and down, and it flies along the path.
So it's like a bowl or something.
is it like one of those like things that has the magnets underneath where it's like, or is it magic?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay, a cool war map.
And it looks like that this dragon is not made of stone, but the little dragon figurine is made of chardelin.
Oh, like gross stuff. Yeah, don't touch that dragon.
So, are we able to take the map with us, or is it?
No, it's like carved into the stone table.
Gotcha.
Wait, maybe this is how they controlled the dragon too.
Who control the dragon?
Yeah, because if it was
Like
going to the
release
different
it.
cities, yeah. Because
Maybe that's how they release it. They get it cranked up and then it goes. somewhere.
Oh, you think Clockwork Dragon?
Dragon. I hope we didn't just like release a dragon. That would suck.
No, I think we're okay. It was on there. That would suck though. I think we're okay.
Yeah.
I really don't need to fight a dragon again.
That'd be funny if it's dead body, like magnets on
Just
the
start-
actual landscape, just dragged across the ground.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I guess, does anyone opposed to me open this other door? I feel like there's probably some food behind this one.
Yeah, let's check out these
I'll
doors.
stand over here just in case something popped out.
Okay, another room with chest,
you
it looks
had-
like.
Braziers heaped with glowing hot coals heat this chamber, which contains a large stone bed covered with soot-stained furs, its head against the north wall. In a shallow niche above the bed is it bas relief? Is that how you say that?
Bass. Bass.
Bas relief. It's a giant
relief.
scowling Durgar clenching its teeth. At the foot of the
Ew.
bed is a flat-topped iron trunk sealed with a bulky padlock. A stone door is set into the western wall.
Once again,
this
we go stand next to the
The
door.
hallway where I'm at in any way, my crank.
I missed the
Like
beginning of that. What about the crank?
Is what I'm doing out here in the living room, is that connected to the bedroom somehow? Like the chest, the gold chest?
Like you're wondering if the crank is related to the chest?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, I guess you continue to crank the crank on the side, and the little dragon figurine moves around the map.
I'm just gonna keep doing that. Maybe something will happen.
Okay, it keeps going around in circles, back to Sunblight, back to around the towns.
So you said there's a padlock on the
sorry,
chest? You said there's a padlock on the chest?
There is an iron padlock on the chest, yes.
How do you find a key?
Would I be able to try to use my acid to melt through it to open the chest?
I have a giant screwdriver.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Unless
it's a pretty
somebody's
big padlock, but just for luck, let's just roll a d20. So like next to the chat, click the d20, the one that's like bottom second from the right.
I got it. I think second from the right, that one. Right?
Yeah, both of you do it.
Oh.
That one, right?
Second from the right.
Yeah, or we'll. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what I got it.
And then hit enter. Sorry. So that's Liafira and Demas. You do it as well. So yeah, I mean, we'll say that Liafira gives up on the crank and comes in to help you. And you're spraying your acid spraying this lock, and she's like shoving her giant screwdriver in there trying to get it open. Actually, Liafira, give me a sleight of hand as well. It looks like it's pretty bulky, and neither of those moves work right off the bat. But sure. Actually, let me read a little bit more. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't bust open at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Although, you know what? Just for the sake of it, Slippy appears out of nowhere. He had gone invisible right after the fight, as he is typical to do. He comes over and he just kind of knocks on the lock, and it opens up for you guys. He has the knock spell, and it unlocks.
Nice. So what's in it?
Hang on. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so inside, it looks like there's a couple of like sandals made of obsidian. There's like a nice quilted smoking jacket in there, but it's like the size of a dwarf. And it's got like gemstones sewn as buttons down the side. There's a comb. There's like a fancy comb made of malachite. And there's a few like garnets in it. So it's like fancy. And then there's like a hookah made of platinum and star sapphire in there as well. As well as a rolled up leather scroll.
So I'm going to take out that scroll.
Okay.
Open it up.
You open up the scroll, and you know what? Look in your inventory, because I just put it in your inventory. Actually, it doesn't matter. I put it in your inventory, so you should have it now. But it's got a piece of paper. It's written in dwarf. I'll say that numbers are numbers. It's just got a bunch of different numbers written on it.
Okay. I'm going to take that with me.
Okay. Anybody else?
Grab all that swag. We can sell that malachite comb and the gem jacket.
Yeah, the obsidian sandals, if we're in a pinch, you can break that. When it breaks, obsidian is extremely sharp. So, in a pinch, it can be
stab someone with sandals. I love it. Are you calling dibs then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the sandals in case I need a knife to shank somebody.
All right, you get the sandals.
Do Kenku have like crow feet, or do they have like feathery feet? I don't know how that works.
Well, I would assume bird-like feet, but that should work with sandals, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could still wear the sandals. I'm sure it's just like the one
Yeah,
toe, you know.
modify them some way.
One size fits all sandals.
As long
Yep.
as you can get the thong part right between some sort of appendages, it should be good.
They're slides. You know, not
The
thongs.
slides. Okay, yeah.
So there's the comb, the jacket, and the hookah left in there.
Mm.
Let's grab all of it.
I'll take the hookah. That sounds exciting.
Demas, you could use the comb. You
Yeah,
get
I'll
all the
take-
hair.
Yeah, I'll take the comb.
All
I have
right.
the small and the comb.
All right. Liafyra gets the hookah. Demas gets the comb. What about this jacket? Are you taking that, Nencho?
Yeah, I'll take the jacket.
All right.
Like I like because you said it's like dwarf sized.
Yeah, it's smaller than most of you. It is dwarf
Okay.
sized, but it's got. I mean, it could be worth a lot of money. It's got a bunch of gemstones in it.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm like, I don't see any cool way. Like I try to do like a headband. I'm like, no, that doesn't work. I like wrap it around my arm. I'm like, oh, that's kind of gonna mess with my swings. Like I just put it in my bag.
Can we pop the gems off of it and just leave, like, maybe, like, I don't know, rip the
You
jacket
could.
up?
Maybe somebody will buy the whole thing. You know, worst comes to worst, I'll pop the gems off of it.
Well, you guys
Yeah.
are thinking all of this as you like unload all the stuff from this chest. But you notice like as you take the jacket out of it, the bottom of the chest shoots up an inch, and then the face above the bed shoots out a poisonous gas, filling the room. Everybody give me a Constitution saving throw.
Except for Harold, right? Because he's in the
Yeah,
hallway.
boy.
Oh,
I'm taking-
Harold
I'm
doesn't.
keeping
You're
watch.
right.
Oh no.
That's the second one I've got.
No.
Wait, is that a nat 1
Yeah, you got a
for
nat
Demas? Oh no, Demas. Everyone else got awesome rolls. Demas, shit, Demas. You take
I got-
what? What happened?
I think it was.
What happened? What happened to Demas?
Oh yeah,
No,
Demas,
no.
you start choking on this poisonous gas that shot out of the face of the bas relief above the bed. You take 22 poison damage. Oh no, that's like all of your fucking health. Here, well, let's just double check. Yeah, 22 is what you're gonna take. And I already took it off. You spit up blood, and that's why blood got all over the floor. You're just choking. But the room is filling with gas. If you guys stay here much longer, you'll all have to do another save.
Oh,
What do you
yeah,
guys do?
let's get out.
Ow.
Let's go.
Nincho runs into the room over to the side. It's a little
Yeah, real
closet. I imagine maybe you shut the door behind you just to get away from the gas temporarily.
Yeah, that's fine.
Of course, you have enough movement to run through the room after you're done here. So, there's a shelf and there's a little statue of like a female Durgar. I think she's naked, no facial features, spiked crown atop like a bald head. And then there
Sounds
are on a lower shelf there's like multiple skulls. And they don't seem human. They almost seem like the pilots of the ship that you guys, or maybe you weren't on, but
I wasn't, but yeah.
like it's got like
okay.
multiple spots
Yeah,
for
yeah.
tentacles on the face.
I might know what the GIF is.
Kind of explained what they look like to you
Yeah,
guys. So maybe.
yeah. So I might be like, Okay, so statue, a naked statue, faceless, formless, with a crown. Does the crown look like it's part of the statue, or is it like separate? It's like its own thing.
It's all just part of the statue. It's just sitting on the shelf in the kind of in the center of the top shelf.
How big is it? Like, I can pick it up?
Yeah.
I Well, now I just saw a trap. I'm gonna see if there's any other like pressure plates or other traps in here. Like before I take this statue, and I'm like I
Okay.
look underneath the skulls and stuff. I guess some
Yeah.
investigation.
Yeah, give me an investigation.
Okay. Probably not good at this.
I mean, you don't see any pressure plates or any tripwires or anything.
It's not like there's could be two of them, and then I grab the statue.
You grab the statue. Okay. Well, you grab it, and then I guess just the material it's made out of, or it's like cursed or something. Make a wisdom saving throw. It starts to surge through your hands. Psychic energy just attacking you. You take 18 psychic damage, but
Jeez.
Oh, damn.
But I hit something. I shouldn't have done that.
okay. But as you lift it up, out of the bottom, a small key falls out onto the shelf.
Ow. I'm just dazed. Key? Did I summon a key with my brain? I just grab the key, and then I kind of cough real quick, and then I run through the room. And I keep the statue. The statue's like small enough where I can put it in my bag, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'll close these doors.
Okay. Okay, great. So yeah, you walk through the gas room, you come back out, and you guys kind of meet up with Herald, who's kind of keeping watch. Herald, during that time, you didn't see anything. Nobody came down the hallways. I mean,
You
just
guys
the chains.
look a little worse for wear.
What? Yeah, no. What?
Let's see. All right, you both get 14 points of healing. I just touch you. Just
They both get 14
yeah.
each.
Did you subtract
Yes.
it from my token or from my character sheet?
Consume
that-
available usage.
Should
Consume.
be
I
the
want to use it.
same.
I don't want to use 30. I want to use 28.
Because you said I took 18, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you should
14.
be down to 6.
Yeah. I
And you
can't
each
just
get
do.
14.
I think I took 22, was it?
Yeah, and I subtracted it, so you don't have to do anything. You're down to 10.
Okay.
But you both get 14. Here, I'm on Demus's. I'll give you your 14.
I'll just remember, but I have 2 more lay on hands points. That's it.
Thank you. I do feel a little bit better. That poison must have got to me or something. But hey, when I was in that closet, I found this key. I shove in the key.
It
Look
gleams.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at this key. Does it look just like a normal key, or?
Yeah, just a standard key.
Okay. Do we want to go investigate that door noise from before? Or do we want to go down?
That was probably the key to.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go check that door, because whatever's downstairs wants to fight. They just have a feeling. There's chains. It's probably
Well, it
bad.
could be something chained up, and we have the key for it.
Ooh.
It's
true.
not like
true.
something tugging on chains. It's just like a consistent.
Ooh.
Okay.
If I could go, then.
Well, I know it's like a machine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like chains running through gears.
What do you think, Harold?
I mean, I guess it wouldn't be of concern to check it out. We can handle it.
Yeah, okay.
As
We'll
well.
go check.
Yeah, then we go. Me and Harold take point and go down. Start going down.
Okay. So yeah, you
It's a
guys
box.
head south. This room is heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals. Visible on the west wall are an arrow slit and an iron lever in the down position, and a heavy iron winch. A floor to ceiling iron cage in the middle of the room contains an elevator shaft with chains running up and down away from it. The chains are in constant motion, and you hear loud mechanical noises higher up the shaft and farther down as well. A double door is embedded in the middle of the east wall. Air enters the room through a row of 4 arrow slits in the south wall.
Do you think they
I'm
saw
not
us
sure
out
if
of those
I-
arrow slits?
You gonna look outside the arrow slits? You said.
No, do you think they saw us? Because we heard them from the other side, but they might have seen us come walking up whenever we were on this side too.
I'm pretty sure we had a light too. So
Yeah. Well, they probably know
I'm
we're
sure.
here. So.
I'm sure they know. I think they're probably getting ready. I don't know if an elevator. I'm not sure I trust being in such a confined space if they know we're here too.
Yeah, let's just check out what we got going on, and
There's
maybe we
some
can.
doors back here.
Yeah. Let's open them up.
And actually, the elevator arrives and stops on your floor as you guys are sitting there. But yeah, you guys, Nincho and Herald, are back at the doors on the east side, and you open them up. In this room, a stone desk and chair stand. It seems like there's nobody in here. There's braziers that are unlit, but the chair is knocked over. There's some papers on the desk, and everything kind of seems in disarray. It's not exactly how it seems on the map. Like the desk has been pushed out of its where it used to be, and the chair has fallen over.
Well,
Well,
looks like someone was leaving in
a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know Dwarvish, so I'm not sure these papers are going to be of any use.
You see on one of them, there's a heart. I mean, you can't understand what it says, but there's a heart on it and like a signature.
Oh yeah.
I think right here it shows how much they love killing people.
Yeah, or maybe their love for business.
Animals.
I am gonna take all these papers, I think.
Okay.
Someone can read Dwarvish in town. Maybe this will give us some more insight to how they're making these creatures if we can't figure it out while we're here.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Is there anything else? Is the desk have drawers, or is it just like a desk?
It's pretty simple. I think it's just basic wood. It's almost just like a table rather than a desk.
Yeah, no worries. All right, let's head out.
All right.
And then we can go back up the hall. And we should probably proceed with caution down the hallway, because I think you're right. I feel like they are, planning for us to be here, so maybe they set some traps on the floor or something.
Let's go hit that lever and see what that does. And
maybe calls the elevator, but I'm down.
Yeah,
well, if we could get the elevator to go down and not get in it, maybe they'll
think that we're on the elevator? You're smart, guy.
Well, so you've been here for a minute. It arrived from down and then stopped on your floor. It waited there for a minute and then went upwards.
Is there anything stopping us from riding on top of? Is it just a platform or is it a cage?
It's a cage. So yeah, I mean, if it came back down, you could probably hop on top of it if you want.
Yeah, we might. Let's keep that in mind. You know what I mean? Because then we could see what.
And then, so Nincho was talking about pulling this lever, and Demas, you were near it. Is anyone doing that?
I think we should.
All right.
Nincho
walks up and pulls that lever.
Okay, well, yeah, Demas and you probably do it together. You pull this lever, and then you hear just the creaking, just
like cleverness
coming from the west. It seems like this is the lever that opens and shuts the front door.
No.
Oh. Well.
Does it sound like I shut it or I opened it?
You shut it.
Does it shut and open like in table, like the RPGs that you used to play old school, where instant, so you can just keep opening and closing it?
Well, if you pull and shut it, it takes a second to open and shut.
Yeah,
so
I know. I want it to be like the old school games, like how I can open and close this door super quick. I want it to be like that.
No, I think I'm just gonna open it up again then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what was the other object in the room? There's a lever and what else?
I thought there was another lever.
The winch, but I think the winch was just probably attached to the
an iron winch.
Okay.
I think that's probably just for the door.
Oh, I see. I'm reading the thing. Yeah. So next to that is it. What are you messing with that? You flip that switch?
The
Yeah.
other switch?
Yeah, the winch.
Yeah, flip them all.
Yeah.
Flip them off.
Another noise coming from roughly the same area. You can't see directly, but it's more of like a metal shing noise. It seems to be another
wow.
door-like contraption.
Maybe that was like a trap or something. I'm gonna unding the thing.
Okay, and you shoomp.
That's what the
Okay.
door sounds like?
It's
Shoop.
it's
That's what an
metal.
undoor sounds
It's
like.
like a portcullis kind of deal.
So it's got the big gate, and then like the metal bars come down, the double doors.
Sloop.
Schloop.
Man, this place is a real fortress. All right, let's check out.
I
Let's
guess
finish.
the name is appropriate.
Let's finish. Let's finish up here, on this floor, and then I guess we can check out that elevator.
Yeah, we'll proceed down the hall with some caution, just to make
Just
sure we're
in
not
case we get
going to
stuck
set off
on
any
it.
traps.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's see what's up here.
I'm
So you
coming
guys-
and show. Show.
Here, I'll put you there.
But yeah,
Sorry,
I'm about to say, I
the
just
wall
want to be next to.
Thanks.
Yeah, sometimes the walls get in the way and it's weird. Okay, so you guys make it. You guys start heading west down this hallway. As you head that way, you see an opening to the south, and then two double doors to the north. And you can hear you hear like the sound. No, you hear the sound of cooking and the smell of food inside this room.
From the
There
north
it
door.
is.
The north door, yeah.
And Joe, hold on.
As you're
hold
standing
on.
there, I'll say to the
on.
south, there's a
Okay, you're
closed
lucky.
portcullis that connects to a big open shaft. I think that when Herald was here before, you made it this far, right?
Yeah, and this is where the dragon started coming down the hall.
Yeah, the dragon had like escaped the place through this giant tube. Okay, so Nensho, what are you doing? You're checking something out?
Yeah. You see him go for the door, but whenever Harold says Nensho, I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay.
Hold on.
I'm so hungry.
It could be a trap.
But it smells like food.
It does.
I
Oh,
think
I'm back here.
it's a good trap. If it's a trap, it's a good trap. It's almost working.
It's almost working.
Can I? What are we gonna do, guys?
Do you guys
Um,
want to go
I
in?
think we should go through. There's 5
Okay.
of us.
Then show. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna kick down this door. Boom.
You just kick it open, and inside the room are two Durgar standing in front of like a kitchen area to the right. Let me read this. 3 braziers heaping with glowing hot coals illuminate and heat this long hall. At the eastern end is a hexagonal stone table surrounded by 6 stone chairs. Seated in the chair facing the door is a haggard old Durgar. Actually, let me show you. A haggard old Durgar with long black hair streaked with ribbons of white and fingernails like shards of iron. She's devouring a hearty buffet of cooked meats, mushrooms, and strange underdark fare. Lurking next to her is a small mechanical dragon made out of shiny black substance. Hunched over the hot stove in the west side of the room are 3 Durgar cooks. At the sight of you, they drop their spatula and their forks, and they reach for their weapons. But the woman, she's like,
I think we met her last time we were here, and she was telling us that. I don't know. I think she was like trying to assist us or something.
I guess
Somebody
yeah,
spoke-
it was a while ago, so I don't fully remember. You guys actually
think
talked
somebody
to her?
spoke-
I feel like you
Or-
heard
yeah.
her talking.
I feel
But
like we
maybe
heard
I'm
her
wrong.
talk, and I feel like somebody was translating. Like we came in here before, and like I thought she told us something. I don't remember.
I feel like
feel
you
like
did
she was
at
talking
least
to us.
learn something from her. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I feel like she was not hostile towards us. Like I feel like we came in before and the same kind of thing happened, and we had somebody that spoke Dwarvish, and I think she like told us something, or she was trying to assist us to take down the king. I think she was like trying to take over or something. I could be wrong.
Okay. No, that sounds accurate.
Okay.
So yeah, she motions, she says something to the two cooks, and they stop from reaching for their war picks, and they go back to
Can I
cooking,
just
but
point?
they keep
Can
their
I like
eyes on
point
you.
to Nensho? Point to Nensho and like point to like my belly and be like, you know, like he's hungry.
Okay,
So
give
just
me a
nods.
persuasion.
You can
That's why we're in
audibly
here, you
hear
know?
his stomach like.
I am looking. But sorry, yeah. So like this is all coming back now that we're actually like in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Herald does some gestures and is just like, can you give my friend some food, essentially? And she ends up saying something to them like, and they bring you like a burger.
Sweet. I take the burger
Oh,
and I
really?
slowly go over and I grab like a small handful of the mushrooms and I just walk back and I think I just close the door.
You
Just walk
leave.
out and close the door. Yeah.
You got the burger. Herald, you're
I'm just pointing out like, oh, we're gonna go take care of the king now. Actually, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do our best to thank her, I guess.
You're here
Thanks for the
for
burger.
Zardarak, then. Is it right?
What? Is she talking in common?
Yeah, she switched to common. She's not talking to her guys anymore.
And what'd she say?
She's like, "Oh, you're gonna go take care of the king, is it? I'd watch out. He's got a bunch of men down there."
Do you think that there would be a trap or something awaiting us?
No, I don't think he knows you're coming. My men let you in. And he's
Oh.
busy. He's been all caught up, worried about this coup that he thinks somebody's running.
Well, we appreciate the help. We'll go ahead and take care of Zargarak. Zargarak.
Look, we can't. If you can turn the tides of, if you can take out a number of them, all men. I've got a number of them stationed around here. We can give you help if you can ensure that we won't be taken out afterwards.
None of the men that you have were in the barracks down the hall, right?
Why?
Awkward.
We kind of took care of them.
Was anybody down the hall where you? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think maybe Teddy was down there,
Oh.
but he's a
Well.
heavy sleeper.
What
He's
about
not-
poisonous gas guy? Is he one of yours?
Poisonous gas guy.
The face in the
Next
wall,
door.
I think she's talking about. We kind of looked through a chest.
Oh, so you went into the war room. Shoot,
Mhm.
yeah. No, I mean, no, that's not one of my men.
Oh, dang.
Well, no, it's good.
You guys
Right.
want some of this special brew? We make it ourselves. We got these mushrooms from the Underdark. We make this special brew, mushroom ale. If you want some, no, get back. She pushes this. She like kind of shoves the tiny dragon aside. It's just trying to get to her food, but she's annoyed by it.
So why do you want this king gone?
Well, I really don't care, but he seems to have the hots for me, and I'm not really into it. He wants me to marry him. I'm sure he hasn't posed the question yet, but I'm just trying to sell mushroom ale.
We kind of
So
came
you
to the
don't-
conclusion that the enemy of my enemy is my friend for the moment.
You don't wish any ill will on the people of 10 times?
I know. If I kill him, who am I going to sell ale to?
She lying?
definitely could have a-
Can I make
Hey!
an insight?
Yeah, you can make an
I'll
insight.
tell you what. If we take care of this king, you can sell some of your mushroom ale in our inn that we have recently come across.
What? Don't take care of him. Get him out of there.
Oh no,
No,
take care.
that's
You know, like
that's like a euphemism.
mhm.
To kill.
Euthanasian. All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
like yeah.
shit.
But
Like that. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I get it. You're on. Okay, yeah, we're all working together. Yeah, look, if we can't turn on him without him wiping us out. But if you guys, like I said, if you guys can make some stuff happen, pull some strings, I'm sure my men will jump in.
Does he have any weaknesses that you know of?
Hmm.
I have a spell. I have that vicious mockery. I think that would probably work well against a king.
He does not like to be made fun of, and he does. I mean, what? He hates freaking sons. Look, his weakness is having children. I tell you what.
Man, well, I think we can
All
handle
right,
that.
well, thank you for the info, and once we're done, we'll make sure to sell your ale out of our inn.
Hey, look!
Real
Don't
quick.
tell him I had anything to do with this.
Is
I don't know
she-
who you are.
Does it seem like she's on the up and up though? With that.
Oh yeah,
insight?
sorry, I didn't check your insight. Yeah, 18. Oh yeah. It looks like she's been fairly honest with you.
Okay. As long as she doesn't seem like she's, has any ill intent towards us or whatever. Yeah.
I think she just wants.
Yeah. Let's. I think this could be beneficial for all parties involved. You said he's just downstairs.
Yeah, he's down in the forge cleaning up.
Do we have to go down the elevator, or how do we get down there?
Yeah, one of them. The elevator's the only way, unless you're gonna try to jump down the dragon's hole.
That sounds pretty filthy. I don't.
Yeah, it's probably dirty as hell. It's like a big chimney.
Oh, okay. Is that this little pit down right to the south?
Yeah, across the hall. It stinks. I tell you what, you can smell all them fumes coming up from the forge.
Yeah, no good. All
Okay,
right.
so I'll put her in.
You guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Just
All right. And now I guess we start to move out. Are we we gonna go check out down here or?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
Gonna go
Fanir
straight
is
down.
heading down the hallway, and Nencho's like, "You guys want to look in the other direction?" From where you're at, like you can still kind of hear the chains moving from the original area that you were at, but you can hear additional chains over to the west, kind of equally echoing through the hallways.
So maybe more than one way down. All right, let's go check this out.
Elevator.
I can't go further south.
No,
Oh,
that's
I can go right there.
south is the pit. This is the hole.
Oh, okay.
You saying
What did
that's
you
the
say,
chimney
Fanir?
that the?
I think we have to go the elevator route.
Yeah, didn't she say that we had to use that was the only way down there unless we took the dragon's way?
I think she said one of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I
might
guess
be another one.
yeah. There's probably multiple elevators.
I need to use the restroom.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, I guess if at the very least, Nencho and Herald head further west. At this fork in the hallway, there's double doors to the west, to the north, and to the south.
All right. What do you guys? Do we want to check out these doors, or we just want to go back down the elevator?
The
Let's go
chain noise is coming from the south, I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Kick open that
karate
door.
chop this door open.
Bahamut chop.
Bahama chop. Why do they include this sentence in every single one? Braziers of glowing hot coals stand in the corners of this room, working to offset the cold air that flows through a row of arrow slits on the south wall. Scattered around the room are several training dummies made of wood and sackcloth, as well as 4 freestanding suits of plate armor. A floor-to-ceiling iron cage in the middle of the room contains an elevator shaft with chains running up and down away from it. The chains are in constant motion. Here, yeah, you get it.
I don't trust these suits of armor. I've read a lot about suits of armor being alive, animated.
Oh,
Mm.
Yeah, we gotta be careful. So just another elevator?
Just another elevator. It looks like this is some sort of like training room. They fight these scarecrow-looking things.
Hmm.
hmm.
Do you want to check out the other rooms, or you just want to go down?
Yeah,
We can just check out the other. We'll check out the other rooms.
All right.
All right.
All
Gotta
right.
get that loot, son.
You gotta get the loot. So Nensho and Fanir head north up into this room to the north. This dark chamber contains a plain stone bed, a stone trunk, and 4 unlit braziers.
I'll check the trunk.
You do what?
Check the trunk.
You check
Checking for
the trunk.
traps.
Okay, it's not. Yeah, I mean it's not locked or anything. There's not a big padlock on it.
So I'll go ahead and try and open it.
All right.
Make sure
that's
this
great.
one doesn't poison us.
Yeah.
Right around.
Dokey. Well, you sure do. And I tell you what, the lid of the trunk snaps open. It has teeth and it goes for you. It's a mimic.
Oh, no.
Roll an initiative, everybody.
You got your overlay on still, by the way, for the lady.
Oh, thank you. Oh no, Fanir, you did great there. Okay, but you are surprised, so unfortunately, the first round is just on the mimic. The mimic goes to bite you, and it misses you. Okay, great. Well, that's the first round. So then it does its turn. We're back to Fanir. It's trying to bite you. It's like big, like pseudopod tongue is like licking its lips.
Okay.
The rim of the chest.
Did he touch it when it opened?
Yeah. Oh, good. That's
Mhm.
interesting. Yeah, I like that you brought that up. Hang on, I gotta open up its thing.
Yeah, you're stuck to it, buddy. Unfortunately.
Probably.
Okay, so I gotta kill it. Or is it?
Is he
attacking me?
automatically stuck if you just want to adhere? Then maybe
I don't know.
touches it.
I don't know.
Well, it says escape DC 13. So give me an athletics or acrobatics. Yeah, so you are stuck to it. It has grappled you, so you can't move, but you can still attack it. It is now your turn.
Okay. I'll cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Okay.
Select. And then
I don't see it targeted yet.
Yeah, it won't let me target it.
Do
Is it
Alt
shift?
and click.
Oh, Alt.
Yeah.
Oh, my
there
bad.
You go.
It's hitting Control.
No worries.
Cast spell.
All right, so you just kind of sing this nasty song to it. Click the damage button.
Pretty good.
Wisdom saving throw. I've got to beat. Oh, it fails with a 10. You do 16 psychic damage on this thing. You're still grappled, but you've done some damage for sure. I think you can do it at the end of your
It would
turn.
have to move away.
Yeah, it doesn't
Right?
even have to move away now. How does that work?
Yeah, but like I think moving away is directly towards the wall, so it can't. Or wait, hang on. To move as far as its speed allows away from you. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'll allow it. Yeah. So it'll actually it's sticky. It's not technically choosing to grapple you, so I think you maybe drag along with it, maybe.
Just
It
trying
moves
to
to
get
the
away
side
from
at the
it.
very least. It tries to get away from you, but you're just getting tugged along with it. I'll let you do another check, whether that's
Yeah.
athletics or acrobatics. It's technically with disadvantage, so hold control. No. Is it control?
Yes,
Okay.
I believe so.
It's either control or shift. Oh, shit. So
Oh,
it's
wait, no, that's
stuck
different.
to you. And a grappled creature can move. Yeah, it moves away, but it's dragging you along with it as it kind of pushes this brazier out of the corner and drags you into the corner with it. Okay, that's great. You have damaged it. Herald, we're on you. What are you doing?
All right. Let's see here. So,
Let's switch to this.
When you get the battle music back from whenever we were fighting the black hole dude, that music was dope.
Which guy?
The laser face.
Laserface. Where was that? That was in the black cabin. I can get it back. Let's do it.
That was the back right there.
Frost Maiden's Revenge. Maybe this.
Yeah, I think that was it.
No.
The face.
Oh yeah, I think this is it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is it. It takes a second, but eventually it starts.
all right. So I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Fenrir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so his AC goes up by 2 temporarily.
Yeah. Well, until I don't concentrate it on it, I think.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, yeah, so it's applied. You should have a higher AC. Great. Okay, cool. So you're trying to protect him. Just what does that look like? Just like energy surging over him, or what do you think?
Ooh. Yeah. So it's like a slight silver glow, like a Bahamut
Light.
silver kind of glow, kind of like essence
Ooh,
protecting
hell
you.
yeah. Love it. Okay. Do you do anything else?
No, I don't think I have any other actions. So.
Okay, you get up behind him. You
Well, that's
cast
a
that
bonus
on him.
action. So as my action, can I take the help action that if Fenrir tries to break from the grapple, I can like assist him?
Yeah,
Ooh,
sure. And
that's-
that'll make it a regular roll rather than disadvantaged. Yeah. So you kind of
Yeah.
grab him and you start like tugging on him for his next ungrappling roll. Yeah.
What a good
perfect.
use of the help action.
Thanks, bro.
Demas.
Yeah, that was a very good use.
Yeah. So how is he attached to this thing?
He had touched the lid of it and went to open it, and just where he touched it, his hand stuck to it. So his hand
Oh,
is stuck to its body.
All right.
It's like fly paper.
throw some acid on this thing.
You love to throw acid, bro. All right, yeah. So you splash some acid at this. You know, I'll say that you step to the side so it's not getting on him directly. But yeah, you splash a bunch of acid on this fucking asshole. This acid hole. Click the damage.
Acid hole.
Acid hole.
It's hole.
Ooh, it succeeds somehow. We'll say it kind of dodges out of the way. It shuts its lid and it kind of pours off the side. Unfortunately, that does not hurt it at all. Do you do anything else? That's your action. Do you have bonus actions? Now you can always... I read more about your hound. So, like, I guess your hound, you choose one thing for your hound to go after, and when it's dead, your hound goes away. Although it does use up your sorcery points, and you only have 3 left, and it takes 3 to create it. Your Shadow Blade is still in existence, but that would be an action to use, I believe. Let me double check. I mean, I would assume, yeah, it's an action to do that. Okay, so I guess there's
I
no...
don't really have anything then.
Okay. Okay, well, yeah, you come and you just splash acid on this thing, trying to get it to stop. Do you say anything?
No.
No, you're just like, psh, fucking shit. Nensho, we're on you. What are you doing?
You know what it is.
Oh shit. Nensho runs up trying to get between Fanir and the mimic box. He goes and swings his battle axe. It just cleaves the top. You hit it for... Hang on, we gotta get damage for the first thing. Well,
The first one hit?
The first one
it was
did
like-
hit, yeah. This thing is not very good.
And then it just deleted my second one.
Yeah, because we went... It's fine. Just roll the damage on the second one, and then we'll just roll fresh damage for the first one.
Alright. Boom.
So 11 fucking damage on this, and then what is it? 1d8 plus 3, so... Do you want to roll that?
Yeah,
separately?
I'll roll it.
Yeah. Another 11!
Another
Holy
11.
crap. Okay.
Is he still up?
It's still up, but it's oozing. It's oozing all over the place. Its boards are breaking apart, and there's just goop in there.
One last one. Alright. And then...
that hits
6.
for 6. It's still standing. Nensho's there by Fanir. It is the Mimic's turn again. Let's take a look at this real quick. Okay, yeah, it shoots its tongue out at you, Nensho. Since you're coming at it, pseudopods. It hits you, and you are now grappled by its tongue.
Gross.
It just it's for 7 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
And that's its turn. Liafyra, we're on you. You're in the doorway. Everybody's just going towards this back corner. What are you doing?
Can I go up to it and use my dagger and just give it a final stab, maybe?
I think that's probably possible. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I think you kind of push past Herald to get back here. That's all your movement, I believe. Yeah, well, I'll allow it. It's fine. Technically, I think you probably couldn't push them, but yeah, that's fine. So you get in, you've got your dagger out, you're trying to finish it off. Go ahead.
Oh my god, I get it. Shoot. I hate mouse now.
Yeah.
You got that? No, you got that.
Yeah, dude, what is the button on a Mac? It's not Alt, it's, is it Command? No, it's Option, I guess.
Well, it's an option. It's not. That's what I would do.
No, it says you must target. It says I'm still not targeting it.
Well, you were.
There we go. Oh, no, that's...
It's,
I mean, I
that's
can
me.
roll it. Maybe...
And that's
mm.
because
I got it. I'm trying to.
you have to
click
hit
on
all.
it. I don't have an alt.
That's right there. I see.
Maybe Command? Oh, I see something. There we go.
Sorry.
No worries. So you just run in, you've got your dagger. Oh my lord, a critical hit. I'm sure if this doesn't kill her, I'm gonna let it. But go ahead and click your damage. You come in with your dagger over your head. Just against this freaking chest.
Where are you?
So in the chat, yeah, you'll click the critical button. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, great. That freaking kills it. Do you want to describe this?
Oh, I just dagger it in and it explodes everywhere.
Oh no! Yeah, all the shards go everywhere. She like cuts the tongue off, so Nensho is cut free. You fall to the ground. Fanir falls backwards, not sticking to it. Or you've probably got like a piece of wood-looking thing stuck to your hand. It's just exploded into shards that turn into goop. Hell yeah! All right. So you guys find that there's There's nothing inside of that chest except for guts. Oh, she's still on? Alright, bye. Alright, no more combat. Oops, wrong button. And you're back to sneaking around. So you're in this room, there's the bed, there's no more box, and there's a bunch of unlit braziers. It looks like on the headboard above... above the bed, there's some sort of dwarvish written.
Ow, why did that box hit us? I kick it. Does it have anything inside of it? Is it still...
No, it's just blood and guts.
Just blood and guts, unfortunately.
What a ripoff. I kick it again.
And your foot gets stuck to another piece of wood.
Ah.
Or the wood gets stuck to your foot. You're not stuck. Yeah, it's just...
It's like put both of my battle axes on either side and like peel it off of me.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's nothing else in here? That was just like a stand? This is a stone slab bed?
Yeah, well, you notice on the piece of wood that you pried off of your foot is like, it's almost like Andy written on Woody's foot. It's like something in Dwarvish written on the piece of wood.
Yeah, I can't read this shit. Oh well, some mysteries, you know.
That's true.
Right. I'm gonna keep, I guess, one more set of doors?
One more set of doors.
Oh, there was no.
That room there was?
Sorry, I was smoking
Not
that
in the room.
platinum encrusted hookah.
Yeah. So you guys go to this other set of doors. It's another bedroom. This dark room contains a plain stone bed, a stone trunk, and 4 unlit braziers. Mounted on the walls are the heads of various creatures that might be found in the mountains or the subterranean depths.
I stabbed the chest.
Okay.
And it just goes a ping!
Okay.
All right, it's fine.
That was a good idea.
I kick it open. I don't like, you know how in video games you don't even like lift it open, you just
Legend of Zelda. Whenever...
Yeah. I just want to kick it open.
Yeah, it makes the Zelda noise, and it opens up, and inside you see a ceramic jug, a horn, like as a cup, a drinking horn, and a rolled up piece of leather bearing, well, I guess it's still rolled up.
Can I check for
Like a
traps,
scroll?
or does it seem like there ain't no traps?
Sure, give me an investigation. Did someone ask?
I mean, I know I opened
Demas,
it.
did you ask something?
Yeah, was it like a similar scroll to what I have? The leather?
Yours is on paper. This is
Oh.
like a leather. This is leather. It looks like there's something on it, but it's not words. It's like a picture.
I'm down for whatever you decide.
11. It doesn't seem like it's trapped in any way. I mean, you're looking under it. It's not connected to anything.
All right. I'm just gonna like grab the items and back away from the chest as quick as I can.
Okay, you scoop up all the stuff and you back up and you wait for the imminent something to happen, gas to fill the room, and nothing happens. You've got just arms full of some stuff.
The only one that wasn't like trapped. I was pretty lucky.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn and hand it to the group and be like, "Here, you can put this with the rest." Wait, we have a bag of holding, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
Because we were shoving. Well, our group did because we were shoving like fucking chair. Remember, there was a point where we were just shoving
Dude.
everything in the bag of holding, like things that we didn't need, like dishes and shit.
Haversack, maybe.
That sounds like something you would do. Yeah. Sure. That's fine. You have a bag of holding.
You're shoving in there. Shove it with all the dishes and tables and shit that fucking Krista Cola was stealing.
Yeah. There's probably a turd in there too.
There probably is a fucking turd in there, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you shove it all in there, it looks like the leather had a picture of just like an old Durgar woman on it.
Did it look like the same lady that was cooking?
No.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Well, I guess we
Okay.
need to find a way up the elevator, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're going down, but so we gotta choose which elevator we want to go. I'm assuming there's like controls on the
Can we-
inside.
I'm about to say, if we can try to call for him, I don't know if that's a thing or if it's just like on like a timer, you know?
Yeah, it seems like it just moves on its own. It hits like from
Okay.
the experience in the first room. It looks like it lands on a floor, waits there for about a minute, and then moves on.
Oh, and that's why the constant
Ooh.
chain is just a ching ching ching. It's just always going.
Okay.
That makes
Right.
sense.
How about we wait for? I was gonna say we could wait for. Do they seem like they're gonna hit the floor at the same time, or are they on a different timing belt kind of thing?
I guess you guys can like split up and look at them separately and see. It's not exactly clear at the moment.
All right.
Yeah, I'll go down on this end. If it's a long hallway, we can shout. I'll just shout
Okay.
when I see it.
So yeah, I guess you each. Fanir stands at the far end of this hallway and watches the elevator there, and you see that it's going down. The chain. Sure. Yeah, you can tell that one's somehow going down, and the one on your side, Herald, is going up at the moment.
Oh. We have to go down, right?
Although Fanir, since that's going down, it was going up before. It looks like they reverse at a certain point.
Oh,
So are they like? Is it like a big? Does it seem like they're a big loop? Like it's going down here and then it like swings underneath and comes up on the other
it's
side.
just one elevator, but 2 entry points.
It's called something. It's not like an elevator. I forget what the name is, but it's like consistent motion where it's like just like a circle.
Well, no. It's not like a loop. It's like
Okay.
it does reverse. Like one,
'Cause,
it
you know.
goes up for a little bit and then goes down.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably just 2 separate lifts. Before we go down, do you think we could just take a quick breather? Chill out for
Like a short rest.
yeah.
Yeah, you could probably take a short rest. I mean, you haven't necessarily alerted anybody. So sure.
I was also thinking about putting. So I have the bag of what is it? The bag of tricks. I was thinking about just throwing an animal onto the lift and sending it down.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
On one side, and then we could go on the other one.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like they both go. It doesn't seem like they both go down at the same time. So
You
if
could
the animal went
wait.
down first, I guess it would be causing havoc. You know.
Well, you know what we could do is we could throw the animal down, wait for it to go down, and then see what happens. You know what I mean? Like if they're waiting for somebody down there, and then if not, there's a fucking animal causing havoc down there.
Okay.
yeah. I like the idea.
And then take before we do that, take a short rest real quick, get some HP.
Yeah, that's probably smart. We did get damaged.
Okay.
Okay.
We're all gonna do a short rest now.
Well, so I mean, are you doing the animal now, or are you resting first?
I would say rest first, right?
Yeah, rest.
that makes
Definitely
sense.
rest
You're right.
first. We'll rest first.
Okay, cool. So short rest. If everybody wants to take a short rest, in your
Okay.
utility menu, you've got the short rest button.
Let's see.
Does it offer you the hit points when you click?
Yeah,
that?
it does.
Okay, cool.
10. What does that put me at? 23.
Demas, did you use any hit points?
I don't think so.
Did it offer you?
When I did a short rest?
Does it open up like a little box?
Oh, it did, but I don't. It just asked if I wanted to rest. I don't recall.
Hang on, I'm gonna click it and see.
Yeah, I think there was an option to roll a d6, maybe.
Oh yeah, so do it again, and I mean you can regain health points if you use. You have a number of d6s you can roll to regain health.
Okay, I'll do that.
And that goes for everybody. You can click the roll to regain health. You only have so many per long rest, but yeah. I think you have like a number of them, so if anyone wants to use however many they want, you can.
Yeah, you get 1 per level. I
All
definitely needed it. Back
So
up
you
to
got-
4, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Both you and Fanir, or no, I mean Demas probably needed it.
It's bleeding all over the place.
Demas, would you want more health back, or are you good?
I'm relatively healthy at the moment, aren't I?
You're at 32 of 44. So yeah, I mean you're not the worst. You have 5 dice that you can roll.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Here, I'm just on it, so I'm gonna roll it for you.
All right, cool.
You're at 40. Would you want to use another?
I'm good.
Okay. 40 of 44. That's not bad. Okay, cool. So you guys spend an hour just out in this hallway hanging, just the sound of chains going the at this point you guys finish your short rest, and the elevator on this side is going the opposite direction. So this side the elevator is going down, and the other side is assumedly going up at the moment.
So we go the one that's going down and we jump on it, right?
Well, the animal. We're gonna do the animal
Yeah.
idea.
We'll do the animal first. So do we want to do it on the right one or in the left one?
Whatever's going down, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
the one on the right.
Was it the left one?
The one on the well, it was the left originally, but now after the rest, it's the right one that's going down at the moment.
Okay, so we're in the right spot, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So let's run down there and throw it in.
And then we'll sprint to the other side and
And
Yeah, we
then
can
wait
do
for
that.
that to reverse.
Well, we're
Okay.
gonna wait and see
Mhm.
what happens. Like, listen and see what happens when it goes down there.
Yeah, we can wait to see if it comes back up.
Yeah, just to check and see if that way's safe.
Then we can just jump back on.
So yeah, you guys kind of wait around for a minute or so, and it comes the elevator car comes down from above and lands, stops on the floor. And Harold, you have your bag of tricks, I guess.
yeah.
Whip that Peppy out.
Bang.
Let's see.
And
What's
then
it
click.
gonna
I'm the first one.
be?
It's the gray.
And I'll roll
yeah.
a D8.
Well, you can click the table and it'll just do it.
Oh, will it?
Yeah. Because right below it says open roll bag of tricks.
Yeah.
I got you. I see it.
Yeah.
Did it open it?
There. Yeah, it did.
Oh, cool.
So crazy. You can just
Giant rat, baby.
Ooh, a giant frickin' rat. Okay. Wonderful. So you guys, you pull out this fuzzy little ball and you throw it into the elevator, and it bursts out this giant rat, like 4 times as big as a normal rat. It's sitting there, and it just kind of running around inside of the elevator. And then you wait a minute, and the elevator goes down. Or what do you
just
tell it
give
to
him a
do
big
before it
thumbs up.
goes down?
Just be like, go down there and attack gray little people.
Okay.
He doesn't have many hit points, I don't think.
No, he doesn't. So yeah, I mean, it starts to go down, and after like a minute or so, you hear some like echoing from below. You hear just some like a deeper voice, like in confusion, and then just like a
there's
big
dudes in there.
slam noise.
Lived a short life.
We didn't go down there.
We could do it again, right? Just throw another.
Yeah, I could, yeah.
So, do you want to try the other one, or do we want to go down this one? Sounds like there's dudes down there.
Oops.
Let's go down the other elevator. Now they may be expecting somebody coming down from this one.
Yeah, let's go to the other one.
Okay. So you guys make here. I'll just make it easier. Hang on. I'll
Okay.
drag you guys over.
Put
to
us
the other
there.
one. Yeah.
Thanks. That's gonna
So you
take me
guys
a
go
little
to
bit.
the other room, and it's on its way up right now. What happened? Oh, it did move you. Okay, good. It's on its way up, and it lands on your floor. You wait a minute. I guess if you're waiting for the moment for it to go down, it'll be like 2 minutes. It'll go up. It'll wait a minute, and then it'll go down again.
All right, I think we're ready. I jump on the elevator.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to have it pause. Okay, so yeah, everybody gets on the elevator, and oops, sorry, Veneer. Yeah, everybody climbs on, just kind of packs into the elevator, just very crunched. Nobody's abiding by the all facing one direction rule. You're all kind of facing different directions. It's very awkward. Someone farted, it would be bad. And you guys, you wait the minute, and then it slowly lowers down into the bottom floor, which I'm gonna move us to. I know that you don't have tokens yet. I'll put them there. Boop, 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 boop. All right, and so you guys are just all in the elevator. It starts to go down, and as it kind of slowly hits the bottom, an opening between the floor and the ceiling opens up, and you can see. At first you see the beard of a Durgar there, but you see that it's sticking out of this weird mech suit. It's like a little bit bigger than a normal Durgar, and this mech, like inside of it is the Durgar's face. There's this spike sticking into its head, and it's kind of bleeding down. And the mech suit has a big clamp and a big hammer on it, and it kind of looks over to you guys as you guys land on the bottom floor. Oh, I guess the last floor was the wrong
I throw out
size.
my other fuzzy ball.
You throw your other fuzzy ball. Okay, great. Well, roll an... Well, you can't yet. Roll an initiative, and... You know... Here, let me just roll a perception for it. To see if you can get this off before... Sure. Okay, so yeah, you can have the first chance to throw another fuzzy ball. That'll be 2... Did you created one in the battle against the gnolls, right?
Yeah, so that was 1. That was 2. I have 1 more.
So there's 1 more. Okay, cool. So you throw another fuzzy ball.
All right. Oh, I don't have to click it. I can just click it on the table again. Hold on.
Yeah, you can just go back to the same table. We're switching songs.
Give me a panther. Oh, giant elk
Another
again.
giant elk.
Nice.
All right, great. Oh no, the giant elk. Fuck this thing. I remember that was huge. Where are you throwing it?
Well, can I see, like, can I throw it, like, right here? Is this enough space for it?
Sure, it's huge. It's not going to be able to get out of this room, but this fuzzy ball expands and keeps expanding and keeps expanding, and antlers shoot out of it. It's this huge elk. It's right in front of this stupid mech suit Durgar.
Are we sure that the other map? I think the other map was right. I think we're too small right now. Because look how big the doors are.
Let me double check. I think that it's supposed to be huge. Let me double check though.
How was it?
I mean, yeah, I could be wrong.
Well, no, I mean you might be right because the Durgar are pretty small. Let me see here. No, wrong.
It doesn't matter too much.
1 square equals 10 feet. Oh. Son of a bitch. You guys. Well, okay, hang on. I'm not going to technically undo anything, but technically I put you on the wrong elevator, so I'm just going to move you into this room. It's fine. And I think you are right, although I don't know how to fix that at this point.
We can just pretend that we're like doing. We can just know that each big square is 5 squares. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or 5
that
feet.
makes sense. Yeah, so like every 2 is technically.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Our
Okay.
tokens are just small.
Okay, so yeah, you guys come down this elevator. There's a pair of double doors to the west, and this mech suit dude is standing there. You throw the elk out. Let me pop this out so I can see it. And we begin the combat. Fanir, you're at the top of the order. What are you doing? Oh, Demas, we need to get you into initiative.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries. Okay, cool.
Let's try. I'll do a hideous laughter. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think I do know how to. Let's get the distance. Can I do this? Hopefully. Okay, so you do hideous laughter on this thing, and it succeeds. It starts to giggle, but then soon, like just the spike in its head, it remembers that it's just hurting so bad. It's like almost controlling this big robot. It's almost separate from the body itself. And no, it succeeds, so it does not take any damage, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. Okay, do you have any bonus actions, or do you move at all, Fanir?
I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. All right, so Fanir stays at the back of the elevator. We're moving on to Lyafira. What are you doing? There's the elk is over to your left, and this robot operator guy is over in front of it.
Can I take my? Can I cast an animal friendship spell?
On the Durgar? Well, the elk is on your side already.
Oh, he's on our side of that.
Yeah.
I guess I'll try to. It's the guy we're going after. I guess I'll cast a spell on.
No firebolt.
A lightning lure, maybe, like just a cantrip.
Yeah. I mean, you can cast something on him. He seems shocked that, one, seeing you guys emerge and you're not Durgar, and then second, that this fuzzy ball exploded into a huge elk, and it kind of looks between you and the elk and these doors. I do believe I fixed the movement. I wonder what's happening, because I don't see him targeted. Oh, no, he is targeted. Okay, cool. So you cast lightning lure at this guy. You lash out just like a whip of lightning. You strike at it. Strength saving throw. Now this thing seems to be very strong and kind of blocks the attack. So you don't get the whip around him, unfortunately. Do you move, or do you have bonus actions or anything? I guess you don't really have a lot of bonus actions.
No, I don't have any bonus. No, I'll just stay where I'm at.
Okie dokie. I will
It's
say
also
the
still
lower
rolling
end,
at
like the
a-
cantrips, like for the poison for Demas and that, they usually won't do any damage even on fail, although higher level stuff usually does, even if they pass. Okay, so then you stay put, and it's Herald's turn. What are you doing, Herald? You threw your buddy out there.
So does my elk go in the same turn that I go?
Oh, that's a good question. Acts on your turn.
Okay, cool. Can I have it go first?
Sure.
All right, I gotta look up the giant. I think the stomp is the good thing. 'Cause
Oh,
he's right
here,
there.
I'll just give you access to it so you can do the stuff through it.
Okay.
Oh, you're already the
Oh.
owner. Okay, cool. So you should
Oh,
be
am
able to
I?
click
Okay.
it and do it. Yeah.
I just click him, I guess.
Yep.
Oh yeah, nice. I'm him now. Ha! Oh, I only have charge. I don't have the hooves.
You have
Well,
hooves.
there they
It
are.
should be under actions.
I see it. I see it.
You
I
got
see
it.
it.
And you
I
got the
see it.
ram, but you have to. I think you have to move at least
Got the
10
charge.
feet to get it. Yeah. All right. So the giant elk runs up on this freaking robot Dirgar and hits it with its hooves, just smashing into the metal, denting it. Just what the fuck? Okay.
Do I know? Yeah.
God damn it, fucking giant elk. All right, 21 bludgeoning
baby.
damage to this guy. Let me make sure that he doesn't have...
Brown blood. That's oil.
Oh my god. Yeah, oil starts to seep through this fucking thing. Where are you hitting it? Just in the body? Just against the metal robot body?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So you attack the giant elk, hits it. Now it's your turn, Herald.
All right. I'm gonna run up on this guy.
Woo! You guys. Okay, you guys are just dominating this fucking place. He runs in with his rapier, swinging for 6 piercing damage on this guy. Again, like, I guess describe your attack.
So I see my elk do it. Can I like run and jump off my elk and like just and like pierce this dude?
Like right
Okay.
off
Jump
the
off and,
hunch.
like, yeah, and jump and like try to pierce this dude.
Okay, yeah, great. So you do 6 piercing damage. You get between some of the armor, and you see blood drip through between the oil.
So I'm gonna pull it back and I'm gonna do it again.
Oh,
Oh my
it
god!
almost rolled on one and said,
Fuck off, man. He's not even going to be able to call for help. Although you're probably making plenty of noise. You do 4 more piercing damage. You get between a little bit more of its armor. Great. Okay, so we're on to Demas. What are you doing?
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and move. Can I move that far?
Yeah.
And I'm going to use the Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Oh shit! I didn't target him first. Oh, there we go.
So...
Shadow Blade.
Is that true? That says AC is only 10. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, his AC was calculated wrong. It's fine. I'm still going to honor everything that happened. I think everything was still like 20s before that. Yeah, we're good. Okay,
18
so
was the lowest.
you do not hit it.
Yeah.
You come in with your shadow blade and it just hits against its armor. Ping! And it like turns to look at you, angry blood dripping into its beard.
And I have bad luck with that Shadow Blade.
Yeah, well, one of these times, it's like you don't hit enough times, and then you get that awesome shot. It's got awesome damage, so when you do hit... I mean, the thing is that he's just super armored, so, like, it's going to be hard to do attacks, but probably something that invoke saves of some sort might be able to hit him better. Okay, so that's your... I guess that's your turn. I don't know, do you move, or what do you do? Of course, if you move away, he can try to attack you.
No, I'm gonna say that.
Okay. It is his turn. And, you know, he took the most damage from this fucking elk, so he's ignoring you guys at the moment. For fuck's sake, you guys. Okay, so it takes its claw and it tries to grab the elk around the neck. And it gets it. It grabs the elk by the neck, trying to crushing its neck for 8 bludgeoning damage. And then it takes its hammer and it swings it down against its head. But the elk just blocks it with its antlers. It's not able to go anymore. It's dripping oil. Nencho, we're on you.
All right, you know what the deal is.
You know, donk him.
He getting donked.
He's getting dizzy donked.
Diggity donked.
Yes.
Dog.
Going for collarbone hits.
Oh
Holy shit, yeah, that hits him. You guys. This guy's supposed to be a badass and instead describe his death Nencho.
Okay, so is it all I can see is his face?
Well, first tell me. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can. The only thing sticking out is his face. There's a spike in his head. The rest is all armored.
All right, I'm gonna see all these guys, like him fighting everybody else, and like just wait for distraction to run up, take both my battle axes, and do like a spinning attack, and then both of them right straight into his collarbone, like into the metal, into his flesh.
Oh shit! And like, yeah, the metal hood just kind of peels off. His neck is spurting blood all over the place, and he just clatters to the floor. Boom! And then the giant elk just starts to stomp on his body, denting the robot body in. Well, that's wonderful. But you know, all this commotion, you guys hear movement on the other side of these doors. Do you do anything else, Nencho, before the end of your turn? You've defeated this guy. The first battle axe defeated him.
All right. Yeah. Then it was only 2.
Move behind the elk.
I'm gonna actually move right here into where he was, and I'm gonna open up this door.
Okay. Yeah, you open up the door. On the far side of the room are 2 Durgars that are like pulling out their war picks, ready to charge the door. They're curious, but then they see you. Their eyes widen. They say something to each other in Dwarvish.
All right. I'm pretty sure if I stand right here, I can hit both of these guys with my breath weapon.
Yeah, that could be. What is it, 15 feet?
It is 15-foot cone, yeah. But I don't know, since I already attacked the guy, I think... Yeah, and then I think my bonus attack... Yeah, I think since I already did a melee swing, I can't also do my breath weapon this turn.
Oh, right, because you have to stick to your one attack is 2 melees.
Yeah. And then even if I did it, I think the bonus attack is also predicated on whether or not I'd used an attack action this turn, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still got 2 attacks, and I know I have 40 feet in movement, so... Let's see, so 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Boom, right in front of
I changed
him.
the settings so each square is 2.5, so like the actual measuring tools should be true. But yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Alright, and I'm gonna battle axe him a question. I don't know if I targeted him, actually.
You targeted yourself. But hang on, I'll double check. I mean, I'll use that roll. Yeah, his AC is lower than that. You do hit. You can click damage, and I'll just apply it to him separately.
Alright.
for 9 slashing damage on this little guy. Okay, great.
And then I've got one more.
Or we'll
And
wait.
then
Oh yeah, that's fine.
we're gonna do.
So yeah, I'll wait till the end of your turn to say it.
All right, I'm gonna swing on this guy. I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right, I'm gonna declare this one to be a maneuvering attack,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna suspend my
Do you have to
superiority
be able to
die,
see? Creature can use its reaction.
and I can
Who
see.
you can see or hear.
Or
you.
hear.
Can I hear? Can I say call out to Herald and have him move?
I almost
he's-
think that your position is blocked by a wall. Harold, can you see Nincho?
Can see or hear. I can yell. I say
Oh,
Herald.
okay.
get
Yeah,
in
you're right. Can
position.
hear. You're right. You can yell out to him for sure.
Okay, so we're gonna roll the damage for the superiority die extra, and then we're gonna roll the weapon damage. All right, so 4 plus 3 to
7
Homeboy.
damage to Homeboy. And you
And
shout. What do
then-
you shout to Harold?
Herald. Get in position. Move up.
And Harold, you can move what, 15 feet?
Yeah, he can use his reaction to spend half to move half the speed.
Ah.
Oh, hang on. I'll move it. I'll change it. You can move now. So Harold runs in, climbs over the Durgar hammerer's body, runs in, is getting into position. I will say, okay, so because the grid is weird, anybody can attack somebody else with at least one extra block in between them because the sizes are weird.
Yeah.
So you don't have to run up to the direct adjacent block. So now it switches over to these Durgar's turn, and this one to the south says some stuff, just like starts flexing its muscles and just gets huge in front of you. And then, is just ready to fight. The one that's getting hurt, doesn't have time to do that, runs up to Nencho directly and just swings its war pick on. Well, you know what? I'm taking that back. It doesn't run up to you. It goes invisible.
All right. Was he bleeding? So if he's like bleeding and goes invisible, would he still like drop blood?
Shit. Yeah, you're probably absolutely right. Give me a perception though to see this blood. Well, I guess it's not your turn, but you know what? I'll give it to you. That's funny. That's really funny. You can see blood. Here, I'll give you a whole
Kind of trailing.
I'll give you a whole trail of where it ran to.
Just footprints.
Yeah, there's just blood. You see it dripping and footprints and everything, little tiny footprints. It's running towards the door. Great. So we're back around to Fanir. You're still on the elevator. You can see just right past the elk that there was a Durgar that disappeared.
I'm gonna head into that room.
Okay.
Oh, he's a big guy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I
got
guess we're
buff.
okay. I'll target him. I did Distant Whispers work before, so I'll do that.
Okay. Some saving throw. He succeeds on a failed save. Successful save, the target takes half as much. Great. Okay, so he takes 3 psychic damage by your whisper. What does your whisper sound like? What are you whispering?
Just earworms, like really, really catchy tunes.
Okay, great.
Really tune.
Okay. Do you? I don't know if you have
Start the
extra.
fire. It was always burning. Yeah, that just like plays in his head loudly.
Where's she
Hell
going?
yeah. Okay, great. And do you have bonus actions? You've got,
You go to that
bardic
one,
inspiration
right.
or stuff.
I was
or-
just about to go though.
Yeah, I'll use bardic inspiration.
Okay, on who? You give. Yeah, sorry.
Let's see who's up next to attack.
Fire.
Lyfira?
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it to you. Where you at?
Okay. So yeah, you kind of shout back to Lyra. What do you shout to Lyra to pump her up and get her amped?
We'll get you amped up.
I don't know. Let's go. I don't-
I just I start singing a work song.
Okay. Hi ho,
Yeah,
hi ho, and
Yeah, one of them.
okay, great. So now it's
It's
Lyra.
about
She
dead men telling no tales or something.
so you run into the room through the open doorway. What are you doing, Lyra?
Okay.
So you see this blood trail leading towards the door. You can safely discern that there's probably a bad guy at the doorway, although he's invisible, so attacking him would be at disadvantage. Or there's this huge guy in the corner.
Where'd you put your spell on? Where did you put?
Oh, so how does she use the extra inspiration?
So after you roll, you can decide to use your bardic inspiration and add, I think it's a D8 on top of the roll in order to win. So you can save that for later. It's good for 10 minutes.
Oh, this big guy that might work on though.
Yeah, so you can add it to your attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can decide after the attack whether to use it or not.
Okay. Let's do let's do a chromatic orb at him.
Okay. So you just cast this spell. You shoot this orb. Is it acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder?
Fire.
Fire, of course, from your draconic ancestry or bloodline. So you blast this fire orb at this guy, but it misses. If you want to add the D8 to see if you think it would hit it, you can.
Yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead.
let's do it.
Okay, so it's the third from the left below the chat. You can click that and hit enter. A 6, so that's 19. I think that does hit now. Let me double check really quick. Does it? Yeah, that definitely does it. Great. So what the fuck? You do 15 fire damage to this guy? Wonderful.
No, so,
What?
I think her things are casting at a higher level.
Mm-hmm.
They have been.
Oh.
Her one was at 21, and that was like at a 17th level spell. So it's at 3d8. I don't think it's 3d8.
Yeah, the
you're
scaling's
probably
weird.
right.
It should only be 7 damage.
No, he's talking about not that. For the spell itself, that it's like casting at a higher level.
Yeah, like the first one that she did, like where it was 21, it was however many d8 at a 17th level. So like when she rolled, it was like 5d8 or something like that.
Yeah, for some reason it thinks she's casting it at the highest level possible.
Yeah.
Even though.
Like when she missed that one, like electric lure or whatever it was.
Let me double check. No, actually, I looked up basic chromatic orb. If the attack hits, the creature takes 3d8.
Oh, and that one is 3d8. Oh, sweet.
That's
Boom.
crazy.
Well, shit,
I do remember what
yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah, it did do that.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I think
But
it
that
does
other
do.
one, yeah. No, that one
Holy
does do
shit.
3d8. Oh,
Okay, so you burn his
yeah.
beard completely off. 15 fire damage to this asshole. He starts bleeding out of his ears. That's a good attack, and that bardic inspiration definitely helped. Okay. Do you move anymore? I don't think you have.
Just stay here and chill and let you guys finish him off.
All right, cool. Yeah, you attacked that chest and you got that win, so you're leaving it to the other guys. Herald, we're on you. Your elk is trapped behind the second door, I'll say. What are you doing?
So I guess I'll run up on this big dude. I don't have to be right on him, though. I can be, like, right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or technically he's in all four, so you could technically even be right there. But yeah.
Oh, okay. So I haven't really moved much then. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will hit him with my sword.
What? You're going to hit him
Oh,
with
no,
your sword?
Nuh-uh. I will not hit him with my sword.
No, you won't. He holds out his war pick and blocks it.
Oh shit.
I don't know if that... Oh, there it goes. Oh, wow. Back-to-back nat ones.
No!
Jeez.
Oh no! Just ching ching. He blocks it both ways. Okay.
That's pretty impressive. That's all I got, man.
What about
That's
your
all I
elk? What's elk doing?
Just really frustrated behind this door.
He's trying to ram. Actually, go to the elk and just give me like athletics.
Just turns around and tries to hoof the door out. Just kick it.
Get in.
Okay,
Force
you
kick
can
it.
do that. Yeah, make a. Well, is it gonna force you to target something?
I could probably just do a strength, like, saving throw.
Hang on, I'll just give you something to target so we can do it.
Or a
Here's-
strength check.
however you want to do it. If you want to target that little goofy boy,
There you go. There's a strength check.
okay, yeah, do that. Oh, 21? Okay, great. So freaking, he hooves the doors, he smashes the second doorway open, and just like tries to dip under here. That's its action, but now it's free to enter the room. It probably can't pass through Demas without trampling him, but it's free to move in the future.
Okay.
Demas, we're on you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna, I guess about there. I'm gonna use the Shadow Blade again. Hopefully this time I do something.
Fingers crossed, buddy. You got this. Come on, let's give him a win. Oh, a 17. Yes, your Shadow Blade just slips under his armor. You get him in the armpit. Roll for damage. This is gonna do him in, isn't it?
Hang on, let me. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, great. That would describe his death, Demas.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so the Shadow Blade pierces him right through his armor. He blows, shocked by that. He looks down and then he kind of looks back up at me, and then I pierce him in, like I pierce him harder,
Yeah.
and then pull the blade out, and he just kind of falls over.
I imagine maybe your Shadow Blade like goes in, and then like you see some of the shadow like smoke come out of his mouth the moment before he dies.
Nice.
And then we pull it back out, and he just I don't know what word I was about to say, but he just falls over onto the floor dead. Okay, do you do anything else, Demas? Do you have movement?
No, I'm good.
Technically, you have, like, both you and Liafira can use bonus actions to use your sorcery points to regain spell slots. So that's something you could do if you needed, but it's up to you.
I'm good.
Okay, cool. So you're there. He's dead now. We're over to Nensho now. The trail of blood leads towards the doorway.
Well, since I'm 6th level, my breath weapon does a little bit more damage now. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Or do I want to take 3 disadvantaged attacks? I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's give it a try.
Alright. Oh shit. You breathe in and just shoot out this cold all towards the doorway. You see it getting blocked by this invisible figure. It has to do a Constitution saving throw and totally fails. He becomes visible again as it just as it freezes to death and falls over dead before, like, hand at the, or probably just frozen against the door, holding the handle.
I'm just shove him aside with my axe.
And he shatters on the ground.
Can I make? Yeah. So, are we still in combat?
No, I mean, all the bad guys are done.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and make a perception check. Like, listen at this door.
Okay. So yeah, Nencho kind of wanders up to this doorway and starts listening to see what's going on behind it. And you can hear... What can you hear? You hear some chatter in a different language, although it's a different language than the other language you don't understand.
So it's not Dwarvish, but it's something else.
Exactly.
There's
and
some weird.
You hear like a group, some back and forth between this other language, and you hear just kind of the cries of something, like a deep kind of howl of something hurt. It seems like maybe you hear someone picking, a group of people picking on something else.
What do I recognize the language at all? I speak Elvish. Is it not Elvish?
It's
Draconic?
not Elvis. It's not Elvish.
Not Elvis.
I double checked everybody's language before the game.
Okay,
I don't think anyone speaks this. I mean, you know what? Like, I don't speak Spanish, but I could say that someone's speaking Spanish. So maybe give me an insight, and I'll. Not that it matters what it is, but it seems like it's undercommon.
Oh, okay. There's some Goonies in here talking. A group of them.
Do we just bust in?
We could
usually work.
We could try to lure him. Well, we could lure him in here with the elk.
Maybe
that's an idea.
We didn't see any doors in that first room we were in. It seems like this is the only way. Like, it comes down and then goes. Like, there's no other doors.
Yeah, I mean, unless you go back up through the elevator. But yeah, this is the only way on this level.
Yeah, we can try. I'm gonna walk back.
Do you have the
just have the elk just run straight through the doors and try to bust them down?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
Or use the elk.
yeah, like just open the doors for the elk and let it run through.
It's too big to fit through the doors, so it'd have to make like a space. I feel like, right? Or can it fit through?
If it's double doors, then it can fit through. That'll be fine.
Bet.
Like, we could open the doors for it and just
just stand at the side and just have it charge in there.
I'll allow it. I think technically, if the grid was correct, it probably would be too large, but it's fine. You can tell it to go through.
All right.
So what's happening? You guys are gonna. I guess someone describe what's happening. You're setting the door open so it can go through, or what?
Yeah, really quickly open the doors, and then the elk is going to charge through.
God damn it! I'm on the wrong thing. I don't want those. I want people. Okay, so yeah, Fanir and Liaphira stand aside. You guys just make way. You swing these doors open. From where you're at. I guess when you open the doors, you could probably see a number of weird, like, werewolf-looking things, almost. Although some of them had, like, mushrooms growing out of them, and they're, like, teamed up around a giant mushroom-looking man who has, like, his arm ripped off. Actually, I think there's something I can show you.
That old chick was selling mushrooms. What's with all the mushrooms?
Underdark grows lots of mushrooms. That's where she said she got them from.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, you let the elk run in there. Great. So the elk runs in, and they all start freaking out. And what did you tell the elk to do? Attack, or what are you
Nothing.
doing?
Nope. Just told him to run in there.
Just go in there. Go in there, elk buddy.
He's bloodied. Hold on.
Oh yeah, what happened to him? He bloodied
Yeah.
up.
He got grabbed
Yeah,
by the robot man.
I accidentally clicked it.
Oh.
Oh, you just clicked the condition. I got you.
Yeah, on accident. Yeah.
Okay. Great. Okay, so you hear someone give a command. And are you guys hiding in there?
No, I think we were just sending the elk in to kind of see what happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, you hear someone give a command. You guys can kind of see these figures in there. And the group of weird werewolf-looking people that are surrounding the big mushroom daddy just kind of turn around. One of them's holding a bag, hands it back to it looks like their boss or something, and they all kind of start heading over towards the elk. So you see them move across the room. They become more visible as they get close to the elk. They're just kind of getting close. They're trying to figure it out. They look through the door. They're trying to see where this fucking animal came from in the middle of their fortress.
Well,
Do we go in? We have to decide right now. Do we go in? There's some mushroom
dudes
dudes in there.
That
We
one.
know
Yeah. Actually, I got enemies abound, which
I was waiting for this. Go ahead.
yeah. So I'll cast enemies abound. Okay, how far does that reach?
What does that do?
Oh, are these guys coming up on this elk? This elk's gonna stomp these motherfuckers out.
It's 100.
Don't be running up
okay,
on-
You reach into the mind of one creature you can see and force it to make an intelligence saving throw. Up to 120 feet, so any of those would work.
Okay, I'll just go to the closest one to me.
Okay.
And then enemies abound. Cast.
Okay, he's got to do an intelligence saving throw. Gets a 15 and succeeds. On a failed...
So is he on fail?
Yeah, unfortunately, that does not take on it. You cast a spell on the guy that's closest, hoping that he'll attack his friends. And he looks to them and it like holds up. What's he got? Just holds up his claws at his friend and then looks at his claw like, oh no, and then puts it down and then looks back at the doorway to see where and why this happened to him. I guess everybody roll into an initiative.
I think you have to clear the old initiative.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, hang on, you're right. Let me clear that. Let me add these new guys. Alright, there you go. Wowzers. Okay. We got demons, we got life fire. Herald, we gotta get you in there. Niche! Harry? There's Harry. Is he Harry? Oh, hang on. I don't need two giant elks. Okay, I'm gonna roll you in just so we know. Are you muted?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I keep clicking and it's not doing anything.
Alright, well, I'll just add you in. Okay. And then we'll change him
I don't have to like select myself, do I? I've clicked it like 3 times.
I think you might have to have your guy targeted, or not targeted. But,
maybe you rolled
like,
for the elk, possibly. Well, I don't know. Whatever happened, I rolled for you. I mean, unless I see rolls for you. Yeah, I don't see.
I'm selected too. I have no idea.
Well, whatever. I got you
I
in
keep-
the roll. Unfortunately, you're towards the end.
There
of
we go.
The loop.
Oh, I guess it's for me. I don't know.
Yeah, I rolled
I have no
for you,
idea.
so it got in there. Well, whatever. You're in the list. Okay, cool. So we start, at the beginning of the initiative. Nensho, you are up.
All right. Move into the room. Okay,
Now, I
so
will say, now that you're
5.
moving into the room, let me describe this room. I guess you're in the middle of this battle, but the ceiling of this hall arches to a height of 30 feet. Stone steps lead up to a semicircular dais against the south wall. Atop the dais is a misshapen throne, crudely carved out of black crystal. Small, crackling flames burn in braziers that occupy the room's corners. Slumped near the east wall is a tall, bipedal fungus creature. Luminous spores float in the air around it. And then these other dudes, these white-furred bipeds, are running towards you. One of them has the arm of the fungus guy in its hand, like it's wielding it like
a weapon.
Like a weapon, yeah.
Man.
And yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna be able to move around these guys. And then hopefully that'll help somebody get some flanking. And then I'm gonna start hitting this guy. $14.
Hang on, American arm. Great. Okay, 14. That hits. You run in and you get between two of these guys. You swing, you hit against this first guy. Now, this guy is. It looks like he's got like mushrooms growing out of his ears and shit. You do 7 slashing damage against him. Mushrooms fall off against the floor.
Huh. Well, it seemed like it did alright. I'm gonna do it again. That one.
Ooh, unfortunately, yeah, he blocks it. He just grabs the battle action, knocks it away.
Oh yeah, well, this one then. And then give him the same one I just hit him with the first time.
Yeah, that one
16.
connects.
And then,
8 more slashing.
that is my turn.
All right. Where did I put the? There it is. Oh, I forgot to end combat. Okay. And then we're on to their turns. So, this spore guy runs up next to his buddy. Although, whatever, we'll deal with it. Runs up to you, just starts clawing at you. How many does he hit? Cool. He claws you with both of his claws at the same time. He gets a 20. He hits you for 4 slashing damage. He goes again with his other claw, 11. It scrapes up against your armor. The next guy who's right to the north of you.
For that first guy, I would like to riposte his second attack since he missed me. I can spend my reaction to hit him.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Alright, I can't target him, but I want to do this guy. The guy in the middle. Right. Yeah, that guy.
Okay. What are you trying to do? I can click for, or well.
I'm trying to attack the guy in the middle. I'm riposting him.
Yeah. What attack are you doing? I can click for it since it won't let you target him.
My battle axe.
Well, that makes sense. Shit.
We'll let you add my superiority die to the damage too. So can you roll that too? Because it won't let me do that either.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke. Where is that at? Oh, there it is. Superiority dice. Ooh, a 1. I mean, it's not bad.
It's extra damage.
I didn't click the first damage. So 8, so 9 total on this guy. Great. Okay, so that's that guy. The guy to his north is the one holding the arm, and so he swings that arm at you, trying to hit you. Oh, he critically hit you with the mushroom guy's arm, clobbering you in the face. For 9 bludgeoning damage, and then he swings his claw at your face as well. Shit, also hitting. just kind of scratches you under the eye for another 4 slashing damage. And then this boss guy just shouts something to them and then starts running towards these doors to the north. Opens the doors, heads through, and is just trying to book it out of this room. What is this? Yeah, cool. Great. So then it's this next guy's turn. It looks like all of their turns happen before the next guy, or any of you. This dude kind of teams up on you, runs to the other side. He's now flanking you with his friend, and he takes 2 claw attacks on you. 21 to hit. Damage for Nincho, 7 slashing damage. Another claw attack comes right after that. Dude, they're doing good. 21 to hit. 9 more slashing damage. Oh, you're going down, buddy.
I think I got 1 HP.
Yeah, so they're hitting pretty good. This other dude, which one? Oh, the one that you hit. Yeah, he's just kind of laughing to himself, looks up at you. He's not technically flanking, so he just gets a standard claw attack. Wow! I'm sorry, buddy. Nencho's going down. For 5 slashing damage, Nencho falls to the ground. And then this one looks over towards the doorway and I think sees Demas there and books it right, just starts booking it on all 4s towards Demas. Whoops. Okay, that shouldn't have happened.
Does he pass within the elk, or is it not? Because I know the scaling's off.
I'll let the elk take an opportunity attack. That'll be fine.
How do I switch to the elk?
You should just be able to click the elk.
I see it. I just have to click up top.
Yeah, oh, I see. And then he uses his last claw attack against Demas.
No.
Ooh, he
I have to
critically
scroll. Which guy is it?
slashes Demas
Oh shit.
God damn it! Not what I wanted to do.
for
Not that one.
13
There.
damage to Demas. Okay, you
I
do a.
fucking rolled 3 nat 1s in a row.
Oh my god! All from the elk?
No, me. I just rolled 2.
Oh no! You're
then
not doing too good. I told you guys are gonna die. Not that I'm not making it up. It's just the luck of the draw. Okay, so yeah, the elk tries to hoove this guy as he runs past, but he misses. He kind of dodges out of the way. He runs up, slashing Demas across the face. We're on Lyra.
Oh god. I guess I'll run past everything that's going on here and help somebody over here, maybe with
I will say that in the same way that the elk attacked that guy as he was running past, the guy in the doorway can slash at you as you run past. But you can totally do that. You have, I think, full health, so it may not be a big deal.
I'm not full health. I'm good to go.
All right, cool. So
Yeah.
you run past. You're looking to help Nencho. You saw him fall. This guy attacks you as you run past. But you're so fast, he misses and now doesn't have a reaction. Great. So you run up into that room. What do you do?
Do you have any spells like
I was gonna do that. I don't think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we'll try that. I'm gonna do the earth tremor. I'm gonna cast that.
Okay, I'm down. Does a tremor in the ground within range. Each creature you can see within that area must make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, okay. So what is in 10 feet? Okay, hang on. Let's take a look. Let's say just for the sake of, do you know if you moved maximum distance? I'd say move
gonna
one
try.
to the right and you can get all of them.
Oh, one to the right.
Yeah, here, oh.
Right here.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, great.
And then damage.
Although I will say this technically hurts Nencho as well.
Oh no.
Do it.
Isn't that one failed death save?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, it'll definitely hurt these guys. Okay, great. So they have to do dexterity saving throws from all these mofos. Let's see here. All right. 5 fails. What I gotta beat? What's your spell? Let me see. I'm popping it open now. 14. Okay. Second guy will say. He also fails. Dexterity. Okay, great. They all fail. So click the damage button. They will all be fudged up. Nencho fails 1 death saving throw. Whatever. And they all take 6 bludgeoning damage. Great. Do this. Oh yeah, I turned off some stuff and now it's all moving a lot faster. I like it. Okay,
Nice.
cool. So great. Okay, those guys do that. Is that your turn, Lyfira?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, Herald, we're on you. What you do?
Oh man. This guy's still up right here, right?
Yeah.
That guy is still up. Yes.
Okay. What the fuck, man? Julie, give me my bag of dice right there.
You're like, I'm rolling this.
Need to roll
Fucking
some.
Christ, man.
I know.
Need to roll some.
No,
some
You
of your
can't
luck
put
out
the
of it.
digital dice in jail.
fucking ass.
Were you gonna roll? Oh, okay, there you go. That one hits good. We're doing. Oh, there we go. 10 piercing. That's pretty good. Okay. You draw blood out of this guy. His fur starts to get covered in blood from slashing him up.
Boom. Okay, so now this deer is gonna walk up.
All right, deer. Oh yeah, this deer can
He's
take
gonna
care of
hoof
it.
this fucking dude.
Whoa!
Wow.
Nice.
Wowzers. Okay. Great. So click that critical damage. Holy crap.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. You know what? I'm not normally applying cleaving rules, but let's just do it for now.
Okay.
Okay, so
Jesus
that
Christ.
demolishes that guy that he just ran after. That's you got okay, he's dead. And then the guy right past him, you guys shish kebab these two guys, but the guy a little bit past him, holding the arm of the Myconid, kind of jumps off. He takes an extra 9 damage from cleaving. Okay, wow, that's great. Does the elk do anything else?
It has a little bit more movement, I guess.
Oh wait, how much did it move? It moved 10 feet. Click ram, and we'll give you the extra damage from that.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
Who do I target?
Or well, no,
This
is
one?
it charge or is it?
No, I think it would be charge.
Oh yeah, charge is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if you officially moved 20 feet, but I'm not gonna allow it.
There we go. What's charge? It would just take an extra 2d6. Do you want me to just roll 2d6?
Well, there's a button in the description that will roll it for you. Yeah,
I gotcha.
an extra 9 damage to that guy. Great. Okay, so he's cleaning up. Great. Demas, we're on you. What are you doing?
Oh, elf, go!
Oh, okay.
Yep, we're on you, Demi.
Right,
This dude was beating you up. He's still alive, but he's bloodied.
Okay.
You can. Oh, okay. Great. You run around the backside. You're now flanking, so you have advantage on any kind of melee attack. Or
The old cheese grater.
the old cheese grater. Okay, that does hit, but you didn't do it with advantage. So roll again just to see if you have a critical.
Okay. Ooh.
No critical, but still you hit. Okay, quick damage for that. You go to grade up this fucking guy for 5 slashing damage. You guys are doing him dirty. Okay, do you do anything else? Demas?
Oh no, sorry, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. All right, great. Okay, so we're over to this Myconid boy, and they all kind of left him behind. Great. Let's see here. Oh, great. Okay. He makes his way over behind this dude who's behind Demas's body, and he just farts out a bunch of spores like right in his face. And he's now poisoned for a minute and incapacitated, and starts, like, its eyes go wide, its pupils dilate, and he just starts like swiping around in the air at stuff that he can't see. And then he goes in and he just brings down his one fist that he's got left because his arm's ripped off, and tries to punch him in the face, but he misses. Great. Okay. It's almost time. Do we want to... Well, yeah, we'll get a death save. Okay, cool. So that's 1 pass for Nencho. What do you guys think? Cut it off. 1 more round. You guys tell me.
Well, I think we can
do one more round.
Okay, 1 more round.
These 3 guys right here.
I would hope so. I mean, I hope so before Nencho passes away. So he's not doing horrible. So then it's this freaking spore guy's turn. He is not happy with this giant elk hurting his buddy. So he goes to swing. He swings the arm at him and misses, and he goes to claw the elk as well and also misses. Great. Okay. Then this dude says, you hear him shout something up the hallway, and you hear another door open. Okay, and then I'm gonna say, great. Okay, then we're on to this dude. Who dat? Okay. He's the guy who just got attacked. He turns back towards the giant mushroom daddy and goes to claw him. Hits him for 4. He goes to claw him again. He hits him again. He's just slashing up little pieces of mushroom falling on the ground. Would make a good salad. We go. Okay. That's cool. Boop. That's fine. That's what's happening. Boo doo 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 doo. Look here. Who's that? I'm gonna move my map around. Who dat? Is he dead? Is he dead? Oh no, he's the guy down in this room. Okay, the guy between Herald and Demas. He looks to Herald, sees that his attacks are probably going to be blocked by his massive armor, and turns towards Demas and goes to claw him once. What is your... It misses, and he claws again. And he hits ya. And he does... What does he do? 7 slashing damage on Demi Boy. Alright. And then, what are we looking? Okay. Cool. Lyafira, we are on you. What are you doing?
Well, I think I want to help Nensho, but I don't know what I have to help him.
Well, okay, so technically you could do a medicine check on him, and that will stabilize him, but then he can't. Well, I'll say
it's
that you
supposed to be
can.
0 HP.
Yeah, you just won't be awake. You'll be asleep until someone gives him health.
Well,
But he
let's do that. That'll be
Okay.
what I do.
I'll say that if you. Well, hang on, you're standing on a bad guy. There
Sorry.
you go. Okay. Okay.
Goomba!
So cool, yeah. And if you get a 20 on your medicine check, I'll say it's the same as rolling a 20 on a death save. So, yeah. So do a medicine check. 11. Okay, that's above a 10. So you stabilize Nensho. You kind of wrap up his wounds. You give him some CPR. You give him the heart pedal things or something. Yeah, he's stabilized now. He's not at risk of dying. So that's your action. Do you do a bonus action or anything? Do you regain?
Well, I have my mag. No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll stick.
Alrighty, Herald, we're on you. What you do?
All right. So my elk first. He's gonna. I guess he can just hit this guy, right? Just where he's at.
Yeah.
All right.
Goes for the hooves, his hooves. Oh, but the guy dodges out of the way.
Okay. And then it's my turn, I guess.
It's your turn, dog. You're flanking
There we
with
go.
demons.
And I guess
so
I
you can
have-
go for that guy, but
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Gosh. Damn it!
what are you doing?
I hate using a laptop.
Oh, I
There we
see.
go. Yeah, I'm not trying to.
No, I get it. Yeah, because that was from
Thing.
the. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
There you be. You swing on this dude with your rapier. 20, a dirty 20 that hits. Well, hang on. Let's do. Well, before you click the second damage, click the first damage.
I tried to click the first one. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know why it rolled that. I just rolled it.
I rolled it. Oh, this was
I don't-
badly.
well-
Another one from you. Okay, well you still did 5 damage on that guy. Great.
Well, that was only one roll. I have advantage.
Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
Oh no.
That's unreal.
Are you
That's crazy.
serious? What?
rolled
the
fucking
but it's
4
advantage.
tonight?
It's
All right.
advantage, and that wasn't with holding the advantage button. So roll again. Get a crit. Ooh, that's a
Close.
good one. It's not a crit, but that does some damage, buddy.
I'll say I quit. I quit for the night.
8 piercing damage on this dude. Ooh, describe it. That does it, bud.
So he was swinging on Demas, right?
Yeah.
Did he hit him or he missed twice?
He hit me once, I think.
Yeah, he scraped
So
him
when he
once,
just
I
hits-
believe.
He hits him with the other one, and then like as he hits, you just like see my sword just come through his chest. And I'm
Oh
just,
yeah. Nice.
Holy shit. And yeah, Demas probably
You
has
okay?
to like back up a little bit to avoid your sword
Yeah.
coming out and hitting him.
I have like blood on my face and stuff too.
Nice. Okay, and then it's Demas's turn. That guy is now down. The action's in the throne room. What are you doing, Demas?
To go into the throne room. See, how far can I move with the
30 feet. So
3 feet?
12 squares.
Move up here. And what do I want to do here? I want to do the Shadow Blade again.
Okie doke.
Move this guy up here. Oh shit, I don't have these slots left. Whoops.
Well, no, hang on. You created it, so when it comes up, just say don't consume
Oh, okay.
resource. It still exists, so you can still attack. Why are there 2 concentrators? That's weird. Yeah, that hits. Roll for damage. You come down with a Shadow Blade. That's pretty good for 7.
Alright. I'll take it.
Okay, cool. Great. Anything else?
I'm good.
All right. It is the Myconid's turn, and he. Oh yeah, that guy's incapacitated. I forgot. Let me mark him. Okay, great. Well, so then this big old boy comes down with his one fist attack he can do. His arms just leaking. He's just like. Fist attack, great. Let's see. 10, don't do it. He misses. He's just he's wobbly. His balance is off. Okay, well that's the end of the round. Are we trying to finish this battle, or what are we doing?
How many guys are left? 1.5.
2. 2 in the big guy, but then there'll be stuff afterwards. We can save it.
Okay. Yeah, let's
just
just stay there.
Pause it here. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, then, Cho, give me your death save. Let me just see what your death save is.
She stabilized me. I'm good.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just on
you
the
don't have a
ground.
death save. Okay, so just for the sake of a cliffhanger here, is you see to the north 2 doors open up, but nothing seems to be behind them.
That's horrible.
But something seems to be coming. What opened those doors? You don't know. But we'll find out
Great.
next time, baby.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
Closing.
Well, I
the-
will see you guys next week.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was a good game, you guys. It went smoother than previously. I don't know. I fixed something in the system, but
Hopefully next time we won't have big ones. Like I had one. Herald had.
Or Tamo.
yeah, like half of your attacks were ones.
I think he ended
So-
up
Well,
rolling
in the
like
beginning,
9.
we were killing it. When we first
Yeah,
came
we
down,
started
we were
off-
fucking that fucking mech dude up.
Yeah, we're
True.
starting. But we'll come back next week.
Yeah, you guys got this. You
We were
guys
just
got it.
paying for the good rolls.
yeah, exactly. The karma,
Paying our
you gotta pay for it.
All
right.
later, guys.
All right, guys. See ya. Good
Later,
game.
dude.
Peace out,
See you
guys.
next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye. It's just me and you again with the credits running. Wow, what a battle. Holy crap. And I mean, this isn't even Deergar. They got some people to fight, don't they? I don't know what to say. This fucking giant elk is bullshit. Fucking 40 damage. This is insane. I mean, they rolled, they got it, and that's what I get. Great. Well, tune in next week to find out what happens. Should be fun. Look at all these credits. I know I say this every time, but there's just so many. I gotta pee, so it's just like, hurry it up! You didn't play that many songs. All right, there we go. I think I want to wait to that moment in the song where it goes whoosh. Right there.